The Senate panels probing extrajudicial killings call on President Rodrigo Duterte to follow the law in his war on drugs. The Senate Committees on Justice and Human Rights and Public Order, chaired by Senators Dick Gordon and Ping Lacson respectively, filed their report Wednesday, December 7. The report says, quote, "A word of caution to the President is warranted. He should seek to epitomize a man of the law and be an exemplary role model. All presidents must be role models in word and in deed." The report also says Duterte has an obligation to prevent illegal acts and to punish perpetrators. It says, quote, "The war against illegal drugs must be won within the legal system, and the President must lead in reminding the people of this important message. Serving the nation entails doing justice to every man, even if he is a drug pusher or a drug lord." The report reiterated what Gordon had been saying all along. There is no sufficient evidence to link the President to killings. Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte shares snippets of his conversation with United States President-elect Donald Trump, complete with his impersonation of him.
I said, "Mr. President, it's evening here. Good evening." "Oh, President Duterte, you should fix our bad relations. It needs a lot of, you just set something good here. And you're doing great. I know what's your... You worry about these Americans criticizing you. You're doing good. Go ahead. I had this problem in the border of Mexico and America, and this goddamn shit guy."
The Philippine president likes to impersonate people, among them Foreign Secretary Perfecto Yasay Jr. and his law school professors. Duterte says he praised Trump for his victory, which he pulled off without much support from media.
Media? No, media supported me, and I did it on my own. That's why I'm very impressed with you, Mr. President. Oh, yes. When you come to Washington, D.C. or New York City, look me up and we'll have coffee. Maybe you can give me a suggestion, one or two, how to solve this goddamn bullshit, son of a...
Duterte also emphasizes his preference for Trump over incumbent U.S. President Barack Obama, who had been critical of his war on drugs.
Mamili ka kasi. You want to be an Obama? Then suffer the consequences. You choose Trump? Alam naman ninyo si Trump. Pero at least kaibigan ko.
Time magazine names United States President-elect Donald Trump its Person of the Year for 2016. Time's cover describes Donald Trump as President of the Divided States of America. The President-elect welcomes the accolade as a, quote, "very, very great honor," but denies he was responsible for divisions and praises outgoing Democratic President Barack Obama. The magazine says its Person of the Year, quote, "had the greatest influence, for better or worse, on the events of the year." Time editor-in-chief Nancy Gibbs wrote, quote, "So which is it this year, better or worse?" Gibbs added, quote, "The challenge for Donald Trump is how profoundly the country disagrees about the answer. 2016 was the year of his rise. 2017 will be the year of his rule. And like all newly elected leaders, he has a choice to fulfill promises and defy expectations."